Hey friends, happy book club day. We have our new book club bag, so let's do it for the plot, from Marshall's. It has these pockets on both sides. It's just a generic tote bag, which is helpful because for book club, each book club meeting I take something different to each one depending on what we're discussing and what book we read. So just in a generic tote bag that wasn't like my everyday bag. My everyday tutoring bag is very like organized, pockets, areas for everything. I didn't want that with this, so like anyways, it was cute. So, we today are having an ice cream party. It is my kinder group. We are discussing the book Ice Cream Soup. I found these little bowls at the dollar store. I thought they were super cute because, like, sometimes kids, like, even though they're making an ice cream soup, sometimes kids want their toppings to be separate, you know? No judgment there. So, we're going to do an ice cream party. One of my students, well, his mom, most likely, is making homemade ice cream, which is so fun. So, she's making homemade ice cream. I have a bunch of toppings, like, I didn't get whipped cream, oddly enough. Anyways, we have, like, chocolate syrup, marshmallows, sprinkles, M&M's, maraschino cherries, all those things. So, like, they'll be able to make their ice cream soup. And my goal for today, with this group, we actually do sit down and read the book together because, I mean, it's a short book. It's a kindergarten group. But we're reading Ice Cream Soup, so, you know, not super heavy on the words. We're going to read it together as a group. What I'll have the kids do is sit down and start on their ice cream because I like to give the kids the fun activity while we discuss, kind of multitasking, right? Because anytime you sit down with a group of kids, like no matter what age, you sit down and you're just like, okay, what was your favorite part? What did you like? Answer this question. It just leads to very, like, I don't know, it was good. Very short answers, and I want them to be like, I want it to be dialogue, I want it to be fun, I want it to be interactive. So they will start by making their ice cream, and while they're making / eating their ice cream, we will go over the book. I do have an activity for them to do, and then, oh, they were assigned to, while reading, make a list of what they would add to their ice cream soup. Whether that list is drawn out, or they verbally told mom and dad wrote it down and they traced it, they wrote it themselves, whatever. So I will be checking, handing out stickers to make sure they did their assignment. And then I will be writing on a big one of these strips for myself, but I have these that I'm going to slice up for them. I say slice, so I got a little paper slicer and I'm excited about it. Anyways, you probably can't see it, but it says, I can make an ice cream cake, which is like one of the first sentences in the book. So I'm going to cut it into pieces, and they're going to use like a puzzle to put back together and then trace it and then draw their ice cream cake on there. And then I will use more of these strips that I will cut up and do sight word flashcards for our next book that we will just quickly discuss to be like, this is the book we're reading next, and that'll be the end of book club. So, can't wait to see you guys at the end when I have our photos.
Rosa making ice cream.